Hi, this is Yi from Web Hosting Break, and today I'm going to review the WordPress theme Vertigo. Now, Vertigo is the most recent free theme to be available on WordPress. It's actually rather fantastic. If you've used Tumblr before, then this template might look quite familiar, simply because Vertigo was initially a popular Tumblr template. Now on WordPress, it still maintains the same feel and features, and its various post formats would definitely get you to rethink the way you blog. Now, Vertigo has a rather Hitchcock feel to it, drawing inspiration from Sal Bass, Art Goodman, and Dave Nagata. It's a rather dark theme with bold accents and a touch of quirkiness, which is what I love about it. It's a one-column theme where the column it is pretty slim. It's a really basic theme where the layout is unique in itself. It might be a bit hard for your reader to initially navigate the site, as the custom menu bar that's usually found at the top here is now actually at the bottom. So if I scroll down, here you go. It still has, I guess, the expandable links as well. Okay, and because it's just floating text, it doesn't really stand out as much, and it is a bit hard to notice initially. Even when I am at the bottom of the page, it took me a while to realize that this was the menu bar. Now, information as the writer, tags, and dates is actually hidden from the front page. So you actually have to reveal them, you have to roll over this nuclear symbol here, and you get all the details. So it's a nice way to keep the post tidy and clean. So if you like your widgets and worried about the one column layout, then you'll be relieved to know that there is a footer area at the bottom. So it's a two-column footer area, one on the left and one on the right. So to do this, we simply go to the back end, and under appearances, we go to widgets. Okay, so footer area 1 is actually on the left-hand side, and footer area 2 is actually the right-hand side, as you can see here. So the footy area, I mean, it's great for text-based widgets because it doesn't really handle the images well or the calendar as things start to become unaligned. So I guess that's a drawback about this theme. The main feature about Vertigo is that you can actually change the look of each post with a click. So if you go into Add New Post, so at the back, if you go into Post, Add New, okay, we'll just let that load. As you can see on the format, so it's on the right hand side, there's standard, aside, audio, chat gallery, image, link, quote, status, and video. What this is that if I go to the front page, for example, a standard post looks like this. So if you look at Kuala Lumpur, it looks pretty normal. And if I were to click on image, so if I wanted to upload just a photo, this is what happened. Okay, so you get this nice kind of border around it. And then what's great is I can also click on chat, and what chat looks like is this, okay, with the speech bubbles. And what I love most about it is that you can have short posts as well. For example, more status updates, so it's a bit more like Twitter feel. And also you can have quotes as well without it having, so usually when on WordPress, when you just have the standard post and you have a really short post, it doesn't really work because it doesn't, I guess, connect well, and it looks rather boring or looks rather empty. But whereas with this, it actually caters to shorter posts better than probably longer posts you would expect. Another one that I really like, so if I just go on to the next page, so older posts, is actually the YouTube video. Again, you have to resize it to fit within the frame, but I really like the animation here, as you can see. So if you wanted to test this out yourself and have a look at the various theme posts and formats, you can actually go to vertigodemo.wordpress.com, and here you can explore the various formats as well and get a feel of it and actually test it out. Okay, I mean, it's definitely a fun way to approach blogging, and it's definitely will get you thinking about blogging from a different angle. So instead of long article posts, you'll probably be more inclined to post shorter updates and include more media posts as well, such as images and also videos, so you can see. So you can spice up your blog with a custom header as well. So if you head to appearances and header, you can actually upload a header image and change the text color as well. If you don't want to have the text display, then simply tick this box here. And what makes Vertigo even better is that you can customize the color accents to the backend in theme options. So again, if we go to theme options, now the default theme, it would have the color accent as red, this bright red, but you can actually change it to anything you like. You can enter the hex number or simply select through this. So let's say we wanted this, let's say a purple color. Save options. Okay, let's go to the front end and let's just go back to the front. Okay, as you can see, all the fonts and color accents are now in purple. Personally, I do really like the red one, simply because it really stands out and it goes nicely with the whole black and white colors. So overall, Vertigo is definitely a quirky and fun theme. The different post formats will make blogging more spontaneous as it highlights shorter posts and media by making them appear more interesting. The dark and bold design is unique from the usual boxy themes that you'll usually see. The off-center graphics and add a bit of character to the blog, and it keeps it interesting too. The only really small downside might be that the unconventional navigation, such as the menu bar at the bottom and also the footer as well, might make it a bit hard for your readers to find the items initially. However, it is still pretty easy to figure out, and I'm still a big fan of this. So again, please go and try it out at the vertigodemo.wordpress.com and let us know what you think by commenting below. Thank you, and hopefully we'll review more WordPress theme next time. Cheers.